Hello, welcome back to Calmlands. We're day 4 now. Okay, so just got to get our bearings. We're a little bit delayed on coming back into the farm. Okay, so we have the fields all prepared and created. We now need to lime these fields. Get some crop in the ground, and we can start earning a little bit of money back. So first thing I think that we're going to have to do is find some kind of lime machinery. So let's head into the shop. Let's just check that there's nothing secondhand. No, there's nothing secondhand that we're going to be able to use. Check that we haven't already hired something, which we haven't. So let's scroll to the required page. Now we want something that's going to do both lime. Right, here we go. We don't want anything overpowered for, say, let's have a look. These all appear to do lime. It's got the largest. We want something that's not going to completely overpower. We won't need to change the colour. But what we'll do, we're going to lease the machine. There we go. And what we'll do, we'll hop in the tractor, head up the shop, and actually while I think of it, I think we will take the trailer, because whilst we're up there, we might just... Do we bring some lime back with us? That is the question. That is the question. Let's take the trailer. We'll take the trailer. Better to be safe than sorry. We can always reuse lime. We can always use lime at a later date as well, when it's required. Head out into the grass, I think. Edge around. There's the road. Right, so we're going to pick that up, and then we will head back to the field. See you shortly. So here we are, we're up the shop. We'll set the trailer up. Drop her off. That's it. I think what we need to do next, we're going to need to purchase some lime. So let's get... I tell you what we don't have. We don't have any way of getting the lime into the trailer. So actually bringing the trailer was pretty pointless. So what we'll do... I'm not sure we're going to have enough money for the amount of lime we're going to need. we've got nothing to actually put the lime into the trailer with. So what we shall do, we shall continue on our way back to the and you know what? Now that I've done that, I need to unload it because I've just put fertiliser in it. It's going well. It's going well. So yes, I'm going to need to unload it again. Like so. So that will come in handy somewhere down the road. And we need lime, which I don't think that we can load without a loader. Lime there. And lime there. But interesting. We can't actually load the lime without a loader. Unless there is a buy all in the yard here somewhere. Animal dealer, sawmill. We need that. Agro Terra. Agro Pet. Buy from IDD boxes. That is going to be oh, yes we can. Let's go. We are full. Excellent. Right. I was getting worried then that we were going to struggle to actually line the fields today. So we're good. We're good. So we'll continue on back to the farm. We'll get these fields lined. We're getting a good move on trying to get this set up. But we need to get this farm going so we actually make some money to build up. Right, okay, so we are back at the farm. How many hoppers are we going to need to do? It's going to be like I think we're going to have one or two backwards and forwards here so that we can get all these fields done. So we'll start on this bottom left hand corner. Action, we'll do all 4 fields. Rather than sort of try and do one at a time, we will try and do all 4 at once. So we'll start this bottom corner. Start this bottom corner. No. The reach is going to be like. Right, so here we go. Field as far as we can. Oh, this is going to take quite a few trips, I think. It will take a lot of trips. Oh. Do you know what? I think we might need to put a loader on the front of the tractor. Yes, a loader is going to be our only option. So, back to the yard. Sorry, not back to the yard, back to the shop. We're going to have to fit a loader. What is a loader going to cost us? And obviously we will have to purchase the brackets for the tractor. Brackets should be able to lease the loader. Should we need to, we can sell the plough. I'm trying to avoid getting a loan. I don't think we currently have a loan. Let's just double check. I'm sure we don't currently have a loan. We don't. So we've got the opportunity to be able to borrow some money. I'd like to try and do it without. We've got the trees. We can sell the plough should we need to. The plough's not worth a massive amount. But it's still something that we don't need sat there as an asset. So let's head back to the shop. We can fit a loader and we will load up. Need to modify the tractor. There it is. Around the corner. So, what is it going to cost to customise the tractor? Front loader attacher. Oh, we don't have enough. We don't have enough. So, we are going to have to break that rule. We are going to need to get a loan, but we're going to need to, once we've paid off, once we have finished the field, we will, there we go, so we'll borrow 5. Yeah, so we're going to need to cut trees down once we've done the liming, because that's going to be our bread and butter, I think, now, until we can then drill. So we'll be doing the forestry side of it. So let's customise the tractor. Front loader. Do we want to do anything with the wheels? I don't think we need to do anything with wheels. So let's customise that. Yes. So we've got the loader brackets on there. What we'll do... I've got an inkling that we're going to have an issue regarding loaders on this tractor. Now obviously none of these quickies are going to fit none of the Stoles or the John Deeres or the things like that. So this tractor is based off the John Deere. So this comes as part of the John Deere. I'm hoping that this is going to fit. We're going to lease it because it's reasonably cheap. But if this doesn't work, we will have to chop in the David Brown. And then we will be looking at getting the John Deere. That's going to be our only option. It's the cheapest tractor that we've got on here at the moment. I've loved using the David Brown, but we do need a loader, and as much as I've searched, I cannot find a loader for this particular tractor. I can't find a Lizard loader. So let's just try and see. I suspect, yeah, there we go. Not compatible. So I'm afraid we are going to have to sell the David Brown, and we're going John Deere, which has only got 5 hours on. She's not a bad machine. She's done us well. So we'll get this one sold. Get as much money as possible. Right, so we've got 13. So let's toss around to the shop. tractors, small tractors. I believe the John Deere is still the full 60 horsepower, yes. Wheel setup. We don't really want to spend any more money than we need to. Have we got enough? We haven't got enough. We will have to extend that loan a bit further. I was afraid that this would happen, so we're going to need to add 10 grand because we need to buy the lime as well. It's going to be a lot of tree chopping down. A lot of tree chopping down. So we are now 15 grand in the red. So we've broken that rule that I was trying to retain. But we can do this. We've got plenty of wood. We've got plenty of wood. So we do want the front loader attacher. We change the number plate. To the usual. Okay. There we have it. We have the number plate. Let's buy our tractor. There we go. Right, so we have a new tractor. There she is. Oh. We need tines. We need tines. We mustn't get too far ahead of ourselves. Gonna need those to then load. Right, here we go. Stall. We don't need anything for bales at the moment. We just need... Now what did we do? We leased the loader, so let's lease that one as well. Let's go pick up our tractor. So, I mean, essentially, we are in the same tractor, just a different colour. Let's put our loader on. Our tines. Right, so we have that. Let's now purchase our big bags. One we will load into the tool. And two we will put into the trailer. Disconnect. Hop over to the spreader. Hook up. This up onto the trailer. It's looking good. Might just be on. That might just be on. Hopefully, we can get back. That was a little bit worrying. So, let's head back. Just close those sides up, if we can. Just squeeze in. Here we go. Right. Let's head back to the farm and do this spread. Open her up. Drop her off. I should keep this one on the times whilst we are going around. I think that will be beneficial. Because you're going to have quite a lot of weight on the back there. And that keeps one with us all the time on this one. So, away we go. So here begins the lesson. Go. Just a bit. Oh wow. Oh wow. I'm regretting using the Kubota spreader already. Right, we've had a change of plan. We can't go on like this. This is not going to work. So, I am going to head up to the shop, and then I will meet you back down here. We're going to take the Kubota back, and we're going to have to get something a little bit bigger. I don't think we can afford to kind of sort of keep going backwards and forwards as we are. I think, yeah, we'll put this down to you live and you learn. And we've learned that this is not suitable for the job that we're doing. The capacity is just really not enough to do the job. So I will see you back at the field shortly. Or actually, what we'll do, I'll meet you back at the shop, and we'll exchange this spreader for a trail spreader, something that this tractor should be able to handle, I think. Right, so here we are, and there is our spreader. I think we're going to benefit from using a trailed spreader, so let's drop this one off. I think we should be able to do far more with the trailed spreader than we can with the mounted. The mounted is just taking too long. It's actually quite painful stopping and starting, stopping and starting. So, we should be able to open her up. Excellent. So, if I So, let's head back to the farm. Episode 4. We've sold some trees. We've ploughed some land. We haven't done too badly. But I think trying to do it by spending... By not having that loan, I think is going to be an impossibility. You're not going to tell me I can just load up like this. I didn't even need the loader. Let's empty this one, because this one is just about done. Do you know what? We swapped the David Brown and we didn't even need the loader. Because I might just buy my David Brown back. You know? I like that David Brown. Nope, we made a decision. We will stick with our decision. Just whip round the head. Okay, so here we are, back at the cabin. We've done the liming, although there were a lot of faults and issues along the way during that one tonight. So liming done. Next we're back onto trees. We've got a new tractor, purchased obviously in error. I don't think that the David Brown, no, that won't refresh until tomorrow. What we'll do, actually, we will sleep the night ready for day 5 and just see if our David Brown comes back, because we don't actually need the loader, so that would be nice to be able to return the loader and return the tractor. So let's just do that. We'll do the overnight sleep. Let's have a look. No, it's not coming the discount. Oh, but look at that nice voucher A series. That would be lovely. That would be lovely. Okay, so thank you for joining me on this survival series episode. We have been on day 4, so keep an eye out for day 5. Next time we should be doing more forestry and continuing the journey. For now, goodbye.